Hi guys, welcome to my video where you watch the games connected to my growth moving upward to um rating 2000 with 10 minutes time control on chess.com with this account. Well, this is game 16. Let me look for an opponent. Okay, eventually I've been given an opponent displaying the white spaces. Opponent is rated 1420. I'm rated 1469. So I'll do this instead. Then let's walk through this game together. Play the bishop attacking this pawn. Well, there's no threat visible at the moment, so no need to worry about the bishop. My opponent is trying to play a setup. See, this setup is a structure. I like countering this bishop, so I'm going to open this pawn. So I'll play the bishop here next. So we can counter. I can counter the bishop. He's going to play it back or take my bishop. I'll take with the queen, not with the pawn. So I will not have double pawns on this particular d file. So the queen is cool. The next thing I'll do is I would love to castle my king. Sorry, my king. Yeah, it's true. The king out of the center. So I'm going to castle the short side as quick as possible. That's one of the plans I used to have in the opening, and it's a very good plan. So the bishop comes here attacking this particular pawn here on e7. The queen will join soon. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play this soon, but not too fast. This setup in the center, I want to disconnect them. I'm going to play this, preparing to play pawn to c5 later in the future. It's just simple preparations. I've done this already, so let's see what he does. Now the next is to do the knight here, so I can push this pawn. I just don't want this setup in the center. I'm making it very difficult to penetrate. No, I don't want that to happen. If he's not going to take my pawn, I won't take. Then he wants, let me put the rook here. Okay, I think bishop here is better compared to rook. Rook e8 bishop, which one is better? Let me look at what I'm looking for. Since this center is like this, I want to get to the king fast. I don't have a dark square bishop anymore. Traded off. Uh, if I push this, he can use that particular response. I need to be careful. Let's wait for him. Let me prepare pawn push. So I have 1, 2, and 3 there. Fine. Bishop can stay here now, right? Okay, let's do this. Preparing to push it forward. He's going to take it this way, not this way. If he doesn't take, I would play pawn push forward. Now we have exchanged pieces in the center. I think I have active piece in the center. It's going to come with the knight to attack the queen. That's what he did. I'm going to do this now. Well, let me stay here. No, if I do this now, bishop is coming back for me. Let me stay on the dark squares and wait patiently, and let me stay here instead to avoid any kind of harassment by pushing pawn. And if he does that, it's up to him. Then I want to put my bishop here, support this pawn in the center, then put the rook on d8. The idea is clear, the plan is clear and visible. The next thing I'll now do is to plan against his king. If I cannot get the king, plan to capture the queen. If I cannot get the queen, plan for the rooks. But just watch me. I'll be looking out for hanging pieces, such as look at this pawn. It's hanging. No defense for now. Maybe I'll walk my queen there if possible. Who knows? But for now, I want to play safety first before creating any crazy idea. Nah. See? Like I know. If I play this now, it will activate the bishop. So for us to be on the safer side, I'm going to put my bishop here. So if it takes, instead of taking with the bishop, I can as well take with the knight too. I like this. I can even take with the bishop. Leave the knight where it is. Do you know why? The knight is walking. He's defending this pawn on h7. Yeah, simple and logical. What did he do? He's going after my bishop. There's no reason to panic. I'm going to put the rook here. The bishop is defended twice. A rook and a pawn. He cannot take this now. No problem. You think he's wise. The rook standing here is posing a threat. If I take this pawn now, he cannot take with the bishop because the bishop will be pinned to the queen. So he has to be careful. Now on my own terms. One takes with the pawn. Now he has two isolated pawn, very connected here, and I can work on this. Okay, let's do that. We'll take with the pawn. So he has this pawn hanging here, and he has this pawn hanging here. Now, what is the fastest way to defend? What is the fastest way to defend this bishop? He doesn't have any. Take it away. The idea now is to rook and rook. Yeah. But that's slow. If I go with the queen now, it's just going to slide the bishop away. Let's activate the queen instead. Queen here is better. Let's centralize the queen for some real activity. That's good. He knows his stuff. I'm going to double the rooks now. So I can actually use here for this pawn. The pawn is undefended now. Then I'll be attacking two pawns, 1 and 2. Of course. One, 2, and 3. Yes, you're welcome. I'll take this now. Take takes. Then I can now take this. If it comes here with check, I'm going to go here. And I believe that idea is cool. Just cool. I'm going to come here. If it comes here with check, right? I believe I have this move and ninth defense. Simple. It's the plan. It's the plan. I have a move here which I believe is okay. Check and take this pawn. check, come up, draw. Preferably than losing. Just know your chances, man. Eventually. Now I'm guarding this square. Still closer to the pawn. Then I think, yeah, I have a queen here. Okay. Undefended. Can we have a plan? Let's take in it. There's a check here. There's one. There was even one check here, but check is not really strong. I have take this guy. Okay. This is really crazy. This is really crazy, man. What is this? I had to see this defense. What? Whew. Bishop takes, queen takes. Then how will I defend this? Queen up to the dark squares. Under the defense of the king. Oh man. Yeah, now he left there. Wait. Don't do this to yourself. Calculate first. Knight f6. Come in here. Okay. That's true. He wants to take my pawn. This pawn is gone. So what do I need to start doing? Start pushing. So check, right. I go to the dark square. He takes with the bishop. Let's go. Let's move. I don't want this guy to be alone here. The queen is occupying this square b5 for this pawn. So when I push this, I'll see what he will do. Let's keep three of them moving. And this bishop, he needs the bishop. I kind of saw this coming. Not play with panic. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. No. You don't do that. My defense are not that good. I tell you, man. I tell you. It's taking this pawn. I'm moving up. I can't afford to lose any pawn now. So what do I do? This check is coming too. There's no check here. Let's check here. I'll come back home. Okay. Really. Bishop. Treachery mate. Let's stay here then. He's taking this one with check, and I'm going to play this check. He's taking the pawn. This base. Let's see. Let's see. Interested in that nonsense. Just defend one well and win. Yeah. And that is a win, man. He has to resign. Ah. Chai. I stood on my ground. Plus 15. Momo. Plus 15. This game was just a test of my feet and stance and stamina. Ha! I was already looking at it that this guy, what's he trying to achieve here? Well, guys, thank you for watching and do not forget to subscribe to the channel for more.